Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to do any kind of variations with our mats and Pilates exercises. The only thing you need is a mat and yourself. Let's get started. So as I said, first exercises are in standing. Either you can do them on your mat or next to your mat. Okay, I'm just gonna go sideways so you can see that better. We are more or less hip distance apart. Try to stand as tall as possible, just a little warm up for the arms and concentration. Lift your arms up, big inhale. Lower your arms, exhale. Again, inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, down. And last one. Good. Now, can we place our feet together? Keep the arms here on the outside of your upper body. Bring your weight a little bit onto your toes. So you're leaning already slightly front. I would like you to keep your weight there because you're going to do a flat back movement to the front. Keep your weight on your toes. And then you bring your upper body back up. Let's do that a couple of times. We're going to bring this exercise, and progress it in a second. Just that we all talk about the same exercise. Maybe it's like a soldier bowing or something, a salute or whatever you want to call this one. But I would call it back muscle work in standing. Of course, hamstrings are working too. And your balance at the same time. Good. Let's do this exercise one last time. Good. Then let's bring our heels a couple of centimeters up. So here, either you stay on your mat or you go next to your mat, and we're going to do the same thing. And stay front, of course, on your toes. Your back is flat, and you're coming back up to a standing position. No problem if you lose your balance. That's okay. Then you passed your limit. Totally fine. 2 more times. And up. And last time. Actually, it's quite a bit of work for the hamstrings, I find. And then place your heels down. Shake your legs for 1 second. We're going to do these 2 exercises, once with heels lifted and once with heels on your mat or on your floor again, with your hands behind your head. And from here, let's make sure that the elbows are slightly facing front, so the shoulders are relaxed. From here, keep your heels down and keep your weight mostly on your toes, and you lean front and you come back up. Again, same exercise. Or maybe imagine you're doing this exercise against the wall. Two more times. And last one. Good. What happens if we do this exercise with our heels lifted? Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit. Again, you can step next to your mat. And lean front. And up. Also a super challenge for your balance. Two last times. And one last time. Nice. And then relax your arms. Place your heels down. Relax your leg. Good. That was just a really nice first beginning, maybe warm up for next exercise. For this one, I'm going to step to the mat and I'm going to go a little bit on your center. Again, I stay sideways so you can see it better. Now, we're going to do a single leg flat back. That's how I call it. So, let's keep the knees already a little bit soft. Extend your right leg back and bring your arms front. Now, when you bring your upper body horizontal to your floor, you lift your arm and your leg up and you bend your standing leg. And then you come back to your standing position that your toes are almost touching the floor. And let's do this one again. When you reach down, you bend your standing leg. Arms are reaching front, leg is reaching the opposite side, and come back up. Let's do this 3 more times. Single leg, flat back. And this one is so much fun. And last but not least, can we all go down and keep that single leg flat back position? Make yourself as long as possible. Maybe bend your standing leg a little bit more. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you come back up to your standing position. Shake your leg. Slowly getting warm here. Okay, I'm just going to move to the other side, and you can do that too. Of course, facing the other side, or just simply change your leg. Let's do the same thing with the other leg. So first, leg is going back, the other leg, arms are going front. Lift your leg, lower your upper body. And coming back up. And again. Reach front with your arms, leg is reaching back. Two more times. And let's do it one last time, and we keep that position in your lowest position. Maybe make your arms a little longer, make your leg a little longer, bring your upper body horizontal towards the floor, bend your standing leg, hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax your legs. Good. A progression of this exercise could be, for example, you should do it on your mat or like on a little cushion. That would make it more interesting, but not for today. So now let's don't do a fancy transition down towards our mat. Just find a comfortable way coming down onto your back. We're going to do one of my favorite exercises, which is not yet the 100. So arms are right next to you. Extend your legs to up towards the ceiling. And you extend your legs as much as you want. You can also point your feet or not. Your choice. Good. Then lower your legs and lift your leg up. Your legs, both of them, yes. And you go down and up. Yes, it doesn't matter how low you go with your legs. You're going to make sure that you feel it more in your abdominal muscles, less in your back. You can go inhale down, exhale up. Last 3. And then we have last 2. And last 1. Good. Bring your feet down. Relax your legs for 1 second. Keep your legs down. We come back to this movement in a second. We're going to keep it in the back of our head. Now, extend your arms up towards the ceiling so your fingertips are reaching or trying to, in the direction of the ceiling. Then lift your chest and you're trying to reach with your fingertips up. And you bring your chest back down. Keep your arms extended. Again, you can go exhale up, inhale down. This is our exercise, and you're trying to lift your chest as much as you can. Up, down. Last two. And last one. Good. Leave your upper body down. Bring your arms right next to you. Extend these legs again up towards the ceiling. Now, it sounds a little tricky, but even if this exercise is really small, it's effective. Now, you're trying to reach with your toes up towards the ceiling, and you lift your pelvis a little bit up and down. You can use your arms to support you. Here you can exhale, lift your pelvis up, inhale, coming back down, and up and down. Let's also make sure that your legs are not coming, let's say, too much towards your chest. You're trying to keep them where they are and lifting your pelvis up or into a little curl. Good, let's do 5 and 4. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale up, inhale down, and last one. Yes, relax your legs. Nice. Now we're going to do this exercise, put them all into a nice flow. Let's call this exercise, I used to call it a reverse curl touch toe abs exercise. It's a really long word, but it makes sense in a second. We're going to do the two exercises right after each other. So first one was extend your legs up towards the ceiling. We're going to lower and lift our legs one time. Inhale down, exhale up. Lift your arms up. You're going to go with your fingertips towards your toes like we've done before, but with legs. Bring your arms and your upper body down and lift your pelvis up into the curl. 3 exercises. We start again. Exercise number 1, lower your legs, lift your legs, lift your arms, try to reach with your fingertips, your toes, bring your arms, upper body down, and lift your pelvis. Good. This is number 3. We're going to do 8 of this nice combination. Fingertips up, little chest lift, arms are coming down. Good. Repetition number 4. Lower your legs, lift your legs. First we had our chest lift. I wanted to jump this one already. And pelvis up. Number 5. And just lift, little curl, getting into 6 one. Inhale down, exhale up, lift your arms, inhale, chest lift, exhale, going back down, inhale, lift your pelvis up, exhale. Good. Last 2 times. Down your legs, lift them up, chest lift up and down, little curl of your pelvis, and last time down and up and chest lift and little curl. Good. Then relax your legs, shake them for 1 second. That was so much fun. Oh, the next exercise, it's gonna be a lot of fun. That means the next variation is coming. Good. Legs are on tabletop. Arms are lifted up towards the ceiling. Let's lift our chest. Keep your arms a little bit hovering over your mat, arm and then butt extended. Chest stays lifted. Extend your legs or keep them in your tabletop, your choice. We're going to do our 100 with a little variation. Just follow me. Inhale to prepare. We do 10. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and in. 2, 3, 4. Keep the arms still. Inhale 2, 3, 4 and exhale 2, 3, 4. Now you can move the arms and inhale 2, 3, 4. Keep the arms only. Inhale our nice 100 again and arms 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just breathing, holding without moving the arms. And arms, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just breathe and keep this position. There we go. Last time. Arms, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Hug your knees into your chest. That was a nice surprise 100 variation. You can move your head side to side, rock your pelvis side to side. Little relaxation here. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Good. Then, can we find a comfortable way up to a seated position? No fancy transitions today. That's why, but our exercises are fancy and nice variations. So, can you come up onto your kneeling position? And we're going to start with your right leg extended to the side. Your right leg is slightly in front of you. If it's too much pressure for your knee, of course you can double your mat, place a cushion underneath, totally fine. Arms are on your side. And we're going to lift, we have the right leg to the side. Sorry, I think I said that already. We're going to move away from your leg, lift your right arm up, and bring your left arm in front of you. Good. We're going to do the same thing towards your leg. So left arm is up, and you do a little circle with your arms. Yes. And you're trying to make this exercise as long as possible. Yes. And then you reach over to the other side. Yes. And reach. And nice. A little bit of ballet is also in this exercise. Oh, but this is so much fun. Good. Let's go 2 more times each side to move your spine. And last time, away from your leg, and last time, to your leg. Then, keep your arms for 1 second here. Now, we're going to go to the side, bring your left hand down, your arm just come a little bit this way, you come back up, and you reach towards your leg. So, bring your left arm hand down, your little touch, you can bend your arm to push yourself up, coming to kneeling position back again, and again. Side. Good. And side. It makes all sense in a second. We're just gonna continue moving 2 more times. And good. Last but not least, there we go. And good. Now we go to your left hand. Your right arm is coming up. Make sure that you press your left hand down, because your bottom leg, which is this one, is going to go behind your right leg. Then bring your knee back down. You come back up to position, and again, move towards your leg. You're going down. It makes sense. Just place the leg behind you just for 1 second, and then coming up. Oh, what a surprise. This is so much fun. I told you we're going to do so many fun variations today. And side. Good. There we go. Side, back. And then last but not least, to your side, up. Good. Here. Are you ready for a next challenge? If you want to, you can follow me with your next one, with the next little. It's the same exercise. We're just going to have a little add-on. But if you feel like it's not for you, just stay with one of the previous progressions. So we're here. We go again towards your standing leg. We go again down. Same thing. We bring your leg behind you, and you lift your top leg up and down, knee up. It's a little choreography, and you go towards your leg. It's easier than you think. It's fine. And then from here, bring your leg behind your other leg, lift your right leg up, bring it back down, bring your knee back down, and up. It's a little dance choreography. Sometimes I call this exercise the oblique polka. and up, there, and down. For example, what you could also do, I'm just saying, if you go to the side, just lift your leg up and come back. Also as a little progression. Yes. And you go side, here, up, or without your knee. Nice. One last time. There we go. Up, and then good. I think there's so much fun, and we want to continue with all fun. Let's do the other side. So, change your cushion if you need it, or double your mat on this side. First, we are moving away from your leg. Same thing. And towards your leg. And you can, without touching the mat for right now. Good. I feel like this is a nice inner thigh stretch for me somehow. And nice, a little bit a hip opener. Also on top of that. You see, this exercise has more benefits than only challenging everything you can get challenged with. And side. Good. Ready for variation number 2 is the same arm movement. We just bring your right hand down, transfer your weight onto your hand, come back up, and do the same nice choreography towards your leg. And you can push yourself a little bit up and side. Good. And this way. Nice. And last time. And yes. Ready for the next one? Next one is you go to the side. Transfer your weight onto your hand. Your bent leg, which is your right leg, is going to come behind your left leg. Bring your leg down. Come back and stretch it out towards your leg. Right hand down, leg behind, knee down, and up. Or you just stay with the one of the previous variations, progressions, totally up to you. And here, up, then. Good. Ready for the last one with the leg lift if you want to, or stay again with one of the other ones, totally fine. So, we're going to the side. Bring your leg behind your leg, lift your left leg up, bring it back down, back to your starting position, stretch it out, through your leg, and down, there, up, and knee coming out. Yes, what a great flow there. Leg up. Also, I can see Lancy is totally impressed. And last time, and there we lift up and down. Nice. Good. Next exercise is also going to be so much fun because we're going to concentrate on our back muscles. Can we lie onto our belly and your arms are extended right next to your upper body and your palms are facing down? Your legs can be either closed or slightly open, your choice. From here, make sure that your head is a little bit lifted and bring your shoulders also towards each other. And we're only going to lift your arms up in this position. Upper body stays there. Just the arms up and down. You can either inhale and or exhale, lifting your arm, and the opposite, bringing your arm back. And last time. Good. Open your arms to the side Palms are facing down, so you keep your arms, let's say, more or less in your shoulder level. Upper body stays down. Only lift your arms up and bring your arms down. In this exercise, it's not so important how high you lift your arms. Make them long. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and bring the shoulder blades towards your spine. And last one. Good. And also last variation with these arms, you bring your arms right next to your head and you can keep your arms shoulder distance apart, mat distance apart. That's totally your choice. And from here, again, think long, less lifting your arms. Let's go. Lift up and down and up. If you keep your arms slightly bent, also okay. Last 3. And last one. And arms are coming down. Good. Before we continue with the next exercises, let's come up into the all fours position and we do a couple of cat stretches. Lower your head, round your spine, extend your spine and lift your head. Last time round. And last time extend. Good. Let's go down into the same position again because we're going to add to the arm movements some upper body lifts or called as back extension. Arms are right next to you, palms are facing down. Bring your shoulders towards your spine and lift your arms and your upper body at the same time and bring them back down to your starting position. Here you can inhale going up or exhale. That's totally up to you. Let's do last 3. And last one. Good. Leave your upper body down for 1 second. Open your arms to the side, like we've done a second ago. Lift your arms and your upper body at the same time. Up and down. Let's go for last 2. And last one. Good. Arms are coming next to your head. From here again, you can keep your arms slightly bent if that's better, more comfortable for your shoulders. Other than that, make your arms as long as possible. Lift your arms and your upper body up and down. Reach and lift and down. And last one. Good. Let's go through the all fours position and we're going to sit with our pelvis on your heels into our rest position. Try to find a comfortable position for your arms. You can open your knees a little bit to the side. Totally up to you. Let's go back to the exercise we've done a second ago. I would like to connect them together in our back extension, arm raises, or however you want to call this exercise. So, upper body is down. Arms are here. Palms are facing down. You lift your arms and your upper body. Keep your upper body lifted. Open your arms to the side to our second arm position and lower them down with your upper body. In that position, lift your arms up again. Bring them right next to your head and upper body down. And lift them up again to the side and down. So you lift, arms are coming back to your starting position, upper body and arms down. Let's do another round. Up, open, and down. Up, arms front, down. Up, open, and down. And up, close your arms to your starting position, upper body down. Now, let's lift our upper body one last time. You keep your upper body lifted. We're only going to the arm movement to the side, connecting them without a pause. Bring your arms right next to your head. Keep your upper body lifted and bring your arms back towards the outside of your upper body. And second round, arms are moving, hovering over your mat. We have 5 rounds, so 3 to go. And back, 2, and last one. And bring your upper body and your arms down. Good. Let's come back to the all fours position and let's do a couple of stretches. Oh, that was quite a lot of work for your shoulders and for your shoulder extensors and your back extensors. So we're going to release here our spine a little bit. Nice and big movements. And nice. Good. No fancy transition. Can you please lie onto your back? Legs are extended. Have your legs closed. And bring your arms over your head. And maybe now you feel like your shoulders are nice and open from our previous exercise. We're going to do a couple of roll-ups. So start lifting your arms. Lift your chest. Coming up to the seated position. You're reaching front and reaching back. Good. If you happen to have a puppy at home which is lying on your feet, you can get a little snuggle in here. And sorry, I was sidetracking for 1 second. And down. That's why I was doing the roll up. No, that was a joke. And up. Good. And we're going to stay in this stretch for 1 second because I want to give Lancy a little love. Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now we continue. The rollover is going to be, roll up is going to be our first exercise. We connect it with our second exercise. We have our left hand. Can we bring our left hand onto the outside of our right foot, so over crossed? Bring your other hand behind you. You just lift your leg up and you bring it back down. And if your leg is bent, also totally fine. And down. So in a little overcross position, you can also go a little bit into a twist, leaning back. Don't worry, it makes sense in a second. We're not doing physical Pilates, or how you call it, physical therapy Pilates. Maybe it's a nice spine mobility exercise in this twist. And good. Now, we're going to add an arm movement. So the other right arm is free. Your left hand stays on the outside of your right foot or leg or shin. You bring your right arm front, lift your arm and your leg up, bringing the arms on one level, bring your arms back, and you go front. And we do the same thing again. Don't worry, we're going to do it in a second on the other side. So you can also push with your hand towards that leg to open your chest, your spine a little bit more. That's totally your choice. Open and back. And last one here. Good. And down. Let's go to the other side. I'm just going to turn around because I want to do that facing you. So, before you get confused. Right hand is going to the left outside of your foot. The first, just getting used to it, your hand is behind you to support you. Lift your leg up and bring your leg down. You can put some weight onto your back hand. That's fine. Here. Yes. You can also go with your hand a little bit towards the outside on your knee. You see, everything is possible depending on your physical abilities. Good. Now, the other left hand is free. Same nice movement. Lift your arms. Go in that twist. And your leg is lifted, of course, if you want to. And going back down. If you don't want to lift your leg, you can do the same thing also. Open and back. Just saying. And here. And down. And last time. Good and nice. I'm going to turn around. You can stay there. And we're going to connect this exercise. One time you twist with your right side, with your left hand on the outside of your right leg, and then with your right hand on the outside of your left leg. But the exercise started with the roll up. So we're going to roll down onto your backs. Arms are long, legs are long, and let's do a nice roll up coming up to seated position. As soon as we're up, we reach with our left hand towards the outside of our right leg. Lift your leg up and this nice arm choreography and bring it back. And we go back down into a roll up before we go to the other side. So we're always adding one roll up in between. Up, reaching over, lift your leg, open your arm and your chest, and reaching front and down. From here, let's do it with some little inhale, exhale. You lift your arms, inhale, lift your chest up, exhale, reaching front, inhale, lift your leg and your arm, exhale, coming back front, inhale, and rolling down, exhale, arms overhead. Good. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, lift your chest. Reaching front with your right hand towards the left outside of your leg. Lift your left, sorry, that was inhale. Then we have exhale. Coming back, inhale. And rolling back down to your starting position. Let's do one last time. Lifting up. Reaching over. Lifting up and going back down. One last roll up and twisting to your left side. And let's finish our exercise on our backs. Nice. Then let's go to our next one. Bend your legs. Keep more or less a hand distance in between your knees and your feet. We are going to lift your pelvis up and you keep your spine like a board, like a regular bridge or hip lift and down without articulating your spine. And you're pressing your heels a little bit more into your mat You can exhale, lift your pelvis. Inhale, coming back down. And up. Last two. And last but not least, keep your pelvis lifted. Make sure that you bring these rib cages together, or make your imaginary belt around your upper body a little tighter. Keep your pelvis lifted on your highest position, and only lift your right leg up to tabletop. Keep your leg in tabletop, lower your pelvis. Keep your leg in tabletop, lift your pelvis. Spine stays like a board, left heel is pressing into the mat, up and down. We have 4 more to go. Exhale up, inhale down. Last 2. And after our last time, keep your pelvis lifted, and we're having 10 mini tiny pulses of your pelvis, more up, less down. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and keep your pelvis lifted. Lower and lift your right leg. 10, 9, 8, press your heel down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2 and 1. Good. Bring everything back down. Shake your legs for 1 second. Good news for you, we did one side. Even better news, let's do the other side. I only have good news. That means we do the other side. Lift your pelvis up again. Keep it lifted. Bring your left leg this time to tabletop. Keep your leg lifted. Lower your pelvis and lift. 10 times. Down and up. 9. Yes, you can exhale up. Inhale down. And last time, keep your pelvis lifted. Little up and down movements of your pelvis. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your pelvis lifted. Lower and lift your left leg 10 times. And last time. Good. Bring your foot back down. Bring your pelvis back down. Let's extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Pull it with your hands towards your chest. You can keep your left leg bent or make your left leg long. And let's enjoy that stretch. Even if you can also keep your right leg slightly bent, it doesn't have to be completely extended. We are going to flex and point your right foot. And circle your foot in one direction. And opposite direction, circle. Good. Let's stretch the other side. Left leg up towards the ceiling. Pull it with both hands towards you. The other right leg can be either extended or bend. Let's enjoy the stretch first without foot movement. And flex and point your foot. And circle your foot in one direction. And opposite direction. Good. Then hug your knees into your chest. Use that position to come up to a seated position. And come back to a crossed leg or a comfortable seated position. Open your arms to the side. Your left hand can go a little bit further away from you. When you reach your right arm up, we're going to stretch this right side. You can bend your left arm and try to reach over here. Again, the picture what I have in my head, you're sitting on an apple tree and you see over there the nicest, most probably delicious apple. You want to get it. And then over there on the other side, you see an even better looking apple. You're trying to get this one. Good. Then you want to go into a diagonal front, like you're trying to say hello to someone on the other side of the room. And up. Other side. Reach it out. And coming back up to a seated position. Open your arms to the side. Big inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last one. And lower the arms down. Good. Thank you so much. I would like to say, and Lancy, of course, in behalf of Lancy, I'm always gonna say thank you so much for your hard work.